Hi everybody, it's Kristin. So today I'm going to record for you a tag video, as you can see by the title. I was actually tagged for the first time. I've done tag videos before, but I've never actually been tagged before. So I was very excited, and not only once, but twice. I was tagged by the lovely Liz, and her channel is EP3074, I think are the numbers, but I'll link her below. And then also by the lovely ladies from Baby Cake 390. You guys have heard me mention Gita and Cornelia before, and I will link them below too in case you didn't check them out before. So I'm excited to do this for you guys, and this is my 11 most reached for products. And I will, in case anybody is curious, I will do a face of the day at the end of the video. Okay, so let me grab my little thing of products here. And I think that this would probably change for me throughout the year, but this is currently my 10 or 11 most reached for products, or they would be if I was using them, and that'll make sense as I go on. Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to use as and this is filthy dirty, but it's because I use it every day. It's my Lip Fusion XL. I love this as a lip primer. I think it's amazing. It makes lipstick go on beautifully. I don't know what my hair is doing today, by the way. And I really, really like this. I've had a couple people say, "We know you like something when you shake it at us." So I'm shaking it at you because I like it. Okay, so that is that. And then this, I didn't know about this product until recently, but I will not be without this product. I do have one other primer that I need to use up. So when I'm done with this one, I'm going to suck it up and use up the rest of the other one. But that is my Hourglass, let me say it right, Mineral Primer Veil, so Hourglass Veil. I just think this is an amazing primer. I am just in love with this. Look how much I've used. Because I've used it every day since the first day I wore it. Love. Okay. I'll kind of stick with face. And this, I never would have thought that this is something that I would reach for. But now, when I know that I have a day that's going to be a long day and I want flawless all day long, I love this. And I realize that this is probably boring because I just talked about this. But that's how much I really enjoy this product. It's amazing. And this, of course, is the Misha Perfect Cover BB Cream. I'm in the number 23, and especially for summer, I think this is going to be amazing. And I think they all have a good a decent SPF, but this one is pretty high compared to like the Skin 79. I think is 25. So that is what I reach for now. And then to go along with that, and I know you guys just saw this, so I apologize. I should space these out more, but anyway, the Laura Mercier Loose Minerals. I'm in the color Natural Beige. And for anybody that's curious, in MAC, I am an NC20 to an NC25, depending on, usually an NC25, but the Pro Longwear, and I'm an NC20 because that runs a little darker, so you have to go a little lighter. So I really like this. I like it by itself. I like it over foundation. I love it. Love. Let's see, while we're on face, this is going to be no surprise to you, my Too Faced, and I went through 2 Lagunas before I tried this, NARS Laguna, and I just really like this better. I know that NARS has just a little bit of a shimmer to it. I never really had that issue, but this doesn't have any shimmer. And I just can't, I don't know that I'll be able to make it. Let me try to build it up a little on my hand so you can see. But for me, it's just the perfect bronzer. However, you'll see in my favorites, I've been using something else. But this is definitely my go-to. I kind of thought about, when I went for 11 most reached for, I kind of thought about the things that I packed when I went to Pennsylvania on vacation. You want to take things with you that are tried and true. And that's kind of what these are. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 products already. And this is the primer that I use, and it's MAC Paint Pot and Painterly. I'm sure you guys have seen this a million times. You can see hopefully you can see how much I've used of it, but I use it every single day. Love it, love it, love it. 6. And then let's kind of stay with the face stuff. I don't have a under eye concealer. I think that is my go-to yet. I have several that I have used, and I'm actually going to do a Topic Tuesday on those coming up. But what I learned from, oh gosh, no, I can't remember, either Brigitte or Cornelia, one or the other. I used to always use powder flage under my eyes, but for me, it's kind of a little bit of a pain in the butt to open that little container, make sure it doesn't tip over, get some product out, get blah, blah, blah. When I saw one of the two of them, I think it was Brigitte, use, this is the e.l.f. Complexion Perfection. I should show you that first, sorry. And this is what it looks like. You probably can't see, but there's like this little indent in the center there that I use, of where I use. And this is just perfect for me for setting. I just take I use my Sigma version of the 224. I just go around in there, tap it off. Actually don't think I did it today, so, because it was in here for the video. And I just like how it sets my concealer and really brightens up. And if I feel like I need a little bit extra brightening, I'll just go right into the pink and add that on top. And it doesn't ever look cakey to me. At least I don't think it looks cakey. Who knows? Somebody else might. Okay. Now, let's see. What was that? 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. 8. And this I discovered last year sometime, and this, again, will be no shock to anybody who's watched me for any period of time. And this is the Lorac Blush in Soul. I used to always say Soul Ami, but somebody corrected me and told me it was just Soul. So, there you go. I love, love, love this blush. It really is, and I think I mentioned this in a video before, the color that my cheeks are, and my cheeks are usually really pink. They've been like that all my life. This is kind of that color. So when they get bright like that, this still matches. I hope that makes sense. It doesn't look like anything there. And this is a heavy swatch, but it's just really pretty. It's really more of a fall winter blush. But again, if I have a day where I'm just bam, bam, bam throwing things on, trying to be quick, that is the one that I go for. Why does my camera look like it's not focused? Oh, there it is. And then there's a second to that, and I'm not counting this, would probably be my Cargo Blush in Tonga. You see, it has the color on the back of it. I really, really enjoy this blush as well as a go-to everyday nice matte. It's right there. I'm not counting this as 11. So it's just a little bit lighter. Well, a little bit. It's a lot lighter. Just sharing. Okay, and then I thought about like eyebrow pencils because I have to have an eyebrow pencil. And really the one that I'll just pick, it's not the one I'm wearing today, but the one that I'll just grab ever since I bought it and know that it'll work is the Shu Uemura hard pencil. I have sharpened this once, and it was just the other day. I mean, it's going to last me forever. And this is in... It's in Seal, I believe. But you can tell how long, because everything's all rubbed off of it. It's just amazing. Such a great value for your money. It will last forever. And I have heard, somebody told me that they had their husband cut it in half, and then they sharpened another one, so they had one for travel and one for home, which I thought was brilliant. Okay. The next thing that I have, and again, you know, I'm so boring. And I'm not using this currently, but because I'm trying to use some that I have open. But my Tarte Lights Camera Lashes Mascara, absolutely most reach for product. Although, like I said, right now I'm not using it. But if I could clear out all of the mascaras that or if I had to clear them all out and just stick with one, this would be it. Or the Lash Blast. But I really think I like this one much better. I do. It's true. Okay. Let's see. Yeah. And this is, I actually have 12. You know, I can't follow the rules ever. And this is kind of cheating because it's a palette. But, and again, I've shown this before. But this is my palette that I reach for almost every single, no, that's not true. Every single day I reach for this palette for one or another color in this palette. And this is a MAC palette that I've just, oh, it's filthy dirty. Hold, please. Oh, it's still dirty. Anyway. And this has soft brown, carbon, brulee, and wedge in it. And I use one of these two colors almost every single day, wedge or soft brown, to transition up to my brow bone color, which is almost always brulee. And then I don't use carbon as much as I used to, but I do use it to sometimes darken a crease color, not very often though. But as a liner with a liner brush, I'll use it for that as well. But I always keep it in here because these are just, to me, staple colors. Okay, so that is 11 things, but I did just want to mention, honorable mention we'll call it, is the Revlon lip butters, because when I think of the 11, like your most grad 4 things, it's something that if I'm running out the door to work and I was like, oh crap, I forgot to put something on my lips, which happens to me just about daily, I will almost always grab for the section that's in my little drawer here in my vanity and grab one of the lip butters. So I did just want to say this, not this one in particular, this happens to be Pink Truffle, but I have quite a few of them and they are nice to just whip on and then out the door. Okay, so those are my 11 most reached for products. I'm going to try to remember to list them below. I'm kind of a slacker with that usually, so I'm going to try to remember to list them below in case anybody has a question or something. I can do that. And then I'm just going to run down Face of the Day for you guys. And then I have to decide what I'm going to do for Topic Tuesday. Normally I have them planned out a bunch in advance, but I have a lot that I'm working on right now, meaning I'm trying different things, different looks and that kind of thing. Or different looks, different products within a category. There's a few that I'm still trying before I want to do a Topic Tuesday on them. So I'm not really sure. Maybe MAC blushes. You'll already have seen that by the time you see this though, probably. So whatever. Anyway, so on my face today, I have the Super, I keep calling it Skin 79, but it's actually not. I think that it's called Super BB Cream. Oh, it is Skin 79. It says that at the bottom. The pink one. So I have that on my Laura Mercier. And I have Catrice bronzer on today. And for the blush today, I wanted to break out, I can't remember who I saw it talking about their Chanel blushes, and I was like, you know what? I need to break those out. I only have 3 Chanel blushes, not like I need to have more than that, but I don't use them very often. I was using the Chanel Horizon one for a long time. That's one of the 3. And this is in Tweed Fuchsia. So I have that on today. Hopefully you guys can see that. And on my eyes today, I just love this color. I should really wear it more often. Wet n Wild Nutty. Boy, I have crap all over my hand now. That's nutty. Really is a pretty color. For a couple dollars. I mean, seriously, so pretty. So I have that on. I used Wet n Wild's Brulee today instead of MAC's as my highlight. And I didn't use a transition color today, actually, after I say I use it every day. I just actually turned the brush and was able to soften Nutty out a little bit. And then I wanted kind of a brown just to darken the crease. So I went to this palette, and this is it doesn't have a name. I got it in a smoky kit, and I also got one of my QVC kits, but these are the colors that it has on it. And I do just want to mention, I noticed when I opened it up to get the brown that I used Shimmering Cocoa, I believe. Yes, Shimmering Cocoa, which was this one. Doesn't have very much of a shimmer to it at all. It's a nice, just to add a little definition. But what I noticed when I opened this up, in case anybody was wanting to get this quad and couldn't, my favorite color from the quad is this one, which is Shimmering Buff. Hello, look at Nutty. And I swatched them next to each other, and they were almost exactly the same. Okay, so this is so not what the video's about. So They look very similar. I would say that the Shimmering Buff is a little bit darker. But I'm just saying, they're pretty similar. Random side note. And then for liner today, I used my... can't believe I just went off on that for a couple minutes. My Teddy pencil from MAC. This is a warm brown. And then on my lips today, I was trying to kind of pull the same color as the fuchsia, and I don't wear pink lips very often at all. So I grabbed my lip butter in Lollipop, which looks like this. And like that, which is craziness. And I tried to just kind of dab it on, and then even that was too bright for me, so then I went over top of it with Cotton Candy, which is this one. I'm showing you side by side. That's what they look like side by side. And so I kind of went over the top of it. Let's see if I can. And that kind of muted it out. So anyway, well, you can see it on my lips. Duh. So anyway, that's what I got going on my face today. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed that tag. If you have any questions, leave it below. And thanks so much for watching. I'll talk to you very soon. Bye.